song goes out to kings and queens of catastrophe, that lonely streak that ain't seen of humanity. In my pocket, but right now I got a roof over my head. And since I'm not Dracula, I open up the curtains. My God, I'm not burning or dead. And the light feels so good upon my skin. Maybe I can forgive myself, but I don't know where to begin. So I grabbed a spade, dug 6 feet down, buried my king of catastrophe crown.
What's up, you beautiful people? You're 10 out of 10s, you know that? I say that all the time. You're a 10 out of 10, came in this world 10 out of 10. You're gonna leave a 10 out of 10. Nothing really changes in between. You might be the most beautiful audience in the world. And right now I'm walking down the most beautiful main street in the world. Check it out. That's regal. That's some regal cinema right there, dude. And you're listening to the most powerful podcast in the world. So you're the most beautiful audience. This is the most powerful podcast. And this is the most beautiful main street. And by the way, this is episode 48, part 3. This is the trilogy. And we have the most amazing homeless encampment in the world too. It's the most beautiful, if you ask me. As you can tell, I'm not messing around, dude. I'm not messing. No way, dude. No, I'm not messing around on this episode, dude. This is serious business. We're gonna get into some conspiracies today, but I probably could do 30 minutes on meth after experiencing this whole week. This is episode 48. This is the trilogy. We are ending this chapter of whatever this is in Bethlehem. By the way, it's the most beautiful homeless encampment ever. They were so grateful. If you want to have a good day, go and bring brisket or go bring like some tasty food down to that encampment and talk to the people that are looking for something. And they go, you're like, what are you looking for? I don't know. I lost it 3 weeks ago. I'm still trying to find it. Meth heads are pretty much the slowest people on earth. They lose things and they're constantly like looking for, how come all the devil drugs make you look down? Like Bethlehem may be Bethlehem may be the only city on earth where you're walking up to someone and you're like, oh man, this dude's super religious. He's on his knees. He's praying the Mecca. You get up closer. He's looking for shards of meth on the ground. He's looking for crack. He's on his knees looking down. Why do the devil drugs make you look down? That's weird. That's ironic, but it's very weird. And meth heads keep going down. They rock bottom, you know, in like the addict community, like you hit rock bottom. They don't hit rock bottom. They just they just think it's sharp. They'll smoke it, so they keep digging. They'll keep smoking the bottom because they're still looking for what they lost 4 weeks ago. Come on, this is gold. Wow, I could probably do 30 minutes on meth. That's how popular that drug is in Bethlehem. Okay, so where are we at? I do believe that there's something strange with the railroad and the privatization of land. When I was working for the Department of Defense, Union Pacific Railroad out west, it's privatized. What's strange is that Bethlehem also has local land, and then there's the river, which I believe is. I'm sorry, I have to Google. I should know that. Who owns the river? I think the government actually owns the rivers for some reason. But we'll see. I might be embarrassed. Okay. Who owns the rivers? Is that what I should ask Google? Where's Jamie when you need him? I have a very high word per minute rate because I have the highest, actually. It's the most beautiful. I have the most beautiful typing skills. So in general, the ownership of river, it's the United States, determined by their navigability. Interesting. I'm not sure. I don't trust AI anyways. Okay, so I guess the government owns the river, but we do pay taxes. So at any rate, I don't think there's been a time in human history where there's this many people that are homeless. What is it? Like, I don't understand it. And most people go, they're getting mad at me and stuff. Like, you're making us look bad. I'm like, dude, it's actually kind of cool. First of all, you have constant opportunities to be of service. Why is that a bad thing? And by the way, you are the most beautiful audience by definition. I'll break it down logically. You're a 10 out of 10. You came in this world a 10 out of 10. Aren't babies perfect? Let me put on the Matrix glasses. This may be the Matrix. This is a simulation, dude. Alex Jones is right. This is the maybe Elon Musk is right. This is a simulation. How could this all be possible? The most powerful podcast, the most beautiful audience, the raddest homeless encampment in the world, and I was just on the most beautiful Main Street. It's too good to be true, dude. This is heaven, bro. So I don't know, man. Someone has to look into this. The railroad privatization, and the medical industrial complex exponentially increasing at the same time as the houselessness crisis. Does this make any sense? Are we on the same page? Where are my sleuths? Where are my detectives out there? Are there any fat ladies with cats that can do me a solid right now? Right now, I want to know, why do we have so many people that are addicted to meth? What's going on with that? Such a stupid devil drug. Fentanyl, horrible devil drug. They don't look down though. They fall down. So I hate to do this to you on the Trilogy podcast, but you know, when you're the most powerful podcast on the planet, broadcasting on the most beautiful Main Street in America to the most beautiful audience, and dare I say, the universe, dare I say that, about, you know, the raddest and coolest homeless encampment, you can get away with this stuff. You know, I'm leaving you guys on a cliffhanger. In all honesty, I know I was joking around this podcast. It's sad. And I was driving home today in a rainstorm, and this burst upon me that I lost my older brother to a fentanyl overdose in 2016. And I felt some sort of purpose going into that homeless encampment and getting to know people, because it's not fear of losing. It's not the fear of the unknown. It's fear of losing what is known. But there's nothing to fear. Have some faith. I'm going to end on the most positive note I possibly can. And what have we learned? Because if you're not teaching and you're not learning, you're not doing one of those things, what are we really doing, right? I think I found this dumb comedian that went to a homeless encampment to interview people. I think I found like a real organization that can do some real good. And not only will they help locally, maybe it can spread, and maybe one day there won't be one American veteran that's homeless. You know, they do a lot. They do, you know, we have, people forget we're free in America a lot. It's pretty rad. Maybe the raddest country in like history and in the universe. So aliens, come check me out. This is called Free.